And here we go. I've been waiting for the stream all day long. Yes, for all of you watching, everybody out here, we're going to be cooking up something beautiful on the grill, barbecue grill. But there's something very special that I want to show all of you. And today is going to be the first impression of the Old Fitzgerald, the brand new Old Fitzgerald. You're going to see it. But for all of you watching, I'm going to place it on here. For all of you watching, I want to let you guys know the company didn't send me anything. There's no affiliate link. You're not going to be able to get a free bottle. And also, the other cool thing about this stream is that if you think I'm going to be giving out bottles out here, maybe one lucky person is going to get $1,000,000. They're not going to get the bottle. But the point of the matter is, let's start saying this. If you have tuned in now, you're officially going to see the most unbiased review of this bottle because I paid more than I needed to. And not only that, we got a whole freaking bunch of them. So for all of you watching, if you like what you see, blank screen, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. Yes, you know what time it is. I think some of you know, right? I think you guys already know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing, I don't even know if I took this from somebody. I'm trying not to show some of the things here because maybe this might be somebody's. I have no idea. The Reaper has officially found himself. Yes. So today we're going to be doing this. I'm going to be going on the barbecue, showing you what's on the barbecue. If you haven't seen the short video, we are cooking up, yes, some chicken. Whole chicken, yes. Point of the matter is, I'm looking forward to this, and we're going to do an honest review. This is a brand new Old Fitzgerald, bottled and bond, yes. Old Fitzgerald bottled 100 proof. It's a wheat bourbon mash bill, but we can say it's a bourbon, right? It's a bourbon. It's not a straight wheat. So for some of you nerds out there, now you know there is a new king when it comes to wheated whiskey. But this is a wheated bourbon, a little bit different, right? You got more corn. You got mainly corn in here compared to the wheat whiskey, right? The Maker's Mark just released one. Anyways, for all of you nerds, that's for all of you nerds. Point of the matter is, let's cover this up a little bit. Boom. All right, let's do this. And there it is. I've been waiting for this all freaking day. All freaking day I've been waiting for this. I'm actually super excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am. I am super excited. You know how you know I'm excited? I don't honestly know if you guys know. I don't even know when I'm excited. Point of the matter is, we're going to do this. Let me carry this out of the way and let's start opening this bottle. I cannot wait to do this on the stream. So far, $20 super chat from Edgar Romeo. Thank you so much, Edgar Romeo, with a $20, yes, a $20 USD, yes, USD, American dollar bill, yes, $20 bill. Thank you so much for the 20. And he says over here, you know what time it is. Thank you so much, Edgar Romeo. Huge appreciation, Edgar Romeo. Let's pop this open, but let's move this box out of the way. I don't know why. Is it just me or this looks... I don't know why. It just looks lonely, doesn't it? It looks lonely, so I think we're just gonna... We'll give it some friends. It looks a little bit lonely. Looks a little bit... So this is the first one I picked up. Looks a little bit... I'm just gonna put like a couple. Let's put a couple. You never know if this falls and what happens. Ooh, looking beautiful. Now, all of this presentation doesn't mean anything if the whiskey is straight garbage, straight dookie. If this is straight dookie, man, if it's straight dookie, then that means we just wasted the whole stream doing this. Right? Price on these secondary, they're looking about $200 a piece. Some of them are going for $150. And if you get a whole box of them, well, a whole box of them has a ton of them, right? You got a ton of them, but you got a ton of them there in the box. Point matter is, let me just say this: 150C secondary, $200. I bought them for about $70 a piece. MSRP supposedly is $52.99. I'm never gonna see $52.99. I'm not here to waste time. If you guys like what I'm showing you, we're gonna see it, right? We're gonna see it. So, you guys already know the presentation goes key, right? Beautiful presentation. I honestly don't care about the presentation. What I care about is a drink. Now, we are going to be drinking it out of one of these, but I kind of want to nose it out. You can't really know. You can nose it out from this. Honestly, we're going to have to do a professional way. You know how the professional way is? We're going to do it out of a Glencairn, yes? Then we're going to nose it out of a Glencairn. I honestly want to say, I don't even know why I brought out the Glencairn. If you guys watched the stream yesterday, huge appreciation that everybody super chatted. Also, huge appreciation. Thank you so much for everybody that's been sending some super chats. I really appreciate it a ton. You have no idea how much I appreciate every time you guys send super chats. So thank you so much for sending super chats when you can. And for a lot of you watching, don't forget short videos. If you hit the like button for short videos, it helps out also the community. I'm going to say this. Looking forward to this. Okay? I'm looking forward to this. I haven't seen the bottle, honestly, personally, in my face. If you thought just because I did a video that I saw it, I honestly didn't even want to look. It's like a brand new Lambo. I ain't gonna see the Lambo unless I'm riding it. Don't show me no Lambo unless it's mine. That's how I feel. So anyways, here we go. We're officially gonna pop this open. Let's see what this is. Let's see the presentation. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful bottle. I think, man, it's beautiful. I'm just worried that it's gonna be bad. You understand? It's like when you meet a woman for the first time. She's so beautiful and amazing, right? And then all of a sudden, like the second day, it's like, wait a minute, I didn't know that you farted. You fart? Yeah, honey, you don't know? It's a human thing. No. It's almost like you know, when you meet the best salesman associate, right? He tries to sell you a good car, and then the dude says, "I'll give you $10,000 off in the car," and then when it comes down to putting your down payment, he says, "I didn't say 10,000." Like some things are this is just unbelievable, man. It's too good to be true. You ever seen that movie, the Genie movie? It's a fictional movie. So here we go. We're going to pop this open. I hope what I'm saying is exactly what it looks like. It looks presentable. It looks amazing. This better be what it is, or if not, I'm stuck with a lot of bottles. And I'm going to blame everybody that told me to get this. All of you that wanted me to review this, I'm going to blame all of you. I'm just joking. Point of the matter is, it was all me. Here we go. Let's pop this open. Gentlemen, don't get kicked out. If you have a woman or a wife, don't get kicked out buying this for $150. All right, here we go. Let's pour this up. Dang, that's a big pour. Did you see that heavy pour? That was a heavy pour. All right, before we do this, my bad. I got the wrong one. We're gonna do it in Glencairn. All right, we're gonna do it in the Glencairn. My bad. That was my bad. So let's take us out of the way for now. Let's take it out of the way for now. So here we go. Old Fitzgerald. What do I have to say about Old Fitz? The other ones. I think the other ones are just straight dookie, man. You guys see me talk about Old Fitz like if it was the worst whiskey in the world. I think it is. But this one might be different because it's younger. I do tell people that age doesn't matter. Personally, it doesn't matter when it comes to whiskey. And it shouldn't bother you at all that you're having a 7-year whiskey. You will find it a little bit pleasant in younger whiskey sometimes than older whiskey because there's not too much of a barrel influence. And for a lot of people, that's a big thing. It's a huge thing. All right, here we go for all of you. Please do me a favor for all of you watching. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button. If you don't know how to hit that like button, make sure if you have hands, tap the screen a couple taps. If you're watching from your phone, tap the screen. Huge shout out to the super chat so far, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Edgar. All right, let's nose this up. I'm not going to drink it like this. Let's nose this up. Let's nose this up. By the way, it's a little bit oily, but that doesn't matter, right? Let's nose this up. Let's see. Now I'm going to say, That actually smells really nice. It smells like $100 Buffalo Trace, this is not Buffalo Trace. This is Heaven Hill, but this smells like, you know what it smells like? I'll tell you exactly what it smells like. Oh, wow, it smells exactly like the Hancock Reserve. It has a ton of brown sugar on the nose, and almost like a little bit of oak. I do get a little bit of I get a little bit of honey. But this is Old Fitzgerald 7-year. Don't forget it. Old Fitzgerald 7-year. And I'm just going to tell you guys, if I find tobacco notes on here, I'm going to die. I'm going to die on the stream. This is all it's going to be missing in my life in 2025 to find a beautiful bottle like this. And has some tobacco notes. This is the color of actually Rolex. Rolex's color is gold and green. This is the color of Rolex. So for anybody out here that wants an unbiased review of the Old Fitz Bond 7-year, we're going to go down to it. But let me nose this out one more time. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. We got $20 on Super Chats here. Hey, let's nose this out. So mainly what I'm getting, it's not too complex, but it has a nice, almost like a brown sugar and honey, light oak. I don't get a heavy oak, which is good, and I get just a tad bit of some type of cookie, it reminds me of the teddy bear cookies. You know, the teddy bear cookies, the honey cookies. I know some of you have had that. All of you have had the honey flavor teddy bear cookies. It smells exactly like that. When you open up the bag of that, I know all of you adults have had that. Don't say you haven't. You don't have to be a kid to be able to have that. It's really good. So somebody says Teddy Grams. Is that what they call Teddy Grams? Yes, but the honey version. There's a yellow bag. I don't know if they still have them. It smells exactly like it. Ooh, it smells exactly like it. The bag smells exactly. I won't never forget it. Those are my top 5 favorite cookies in the world. Anyways, point of the matter is, maybe I should just drink it like this. What do you think? Drink it like this? I mean, I already poured it in the other pour right here. Already poured it in this. Does it look better here like this? Maybe it's gonna change. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drink it like this first, and then after I'm gonna take out my cup, my beautiful cup. And why you're probably asking why am I doing that is because I already dirtied that one, so might as well use both of them. And if you eat Chinese food, I've said it before, try eating Chinese food with a plastic fork, it tastes different. Sometimes it tastes better. Oof. Man, that Chinese food with a plastic fork, oof, tastes good. Eat it with some chopsticks. Some chopsticks. Ooh, if you eat it with some chopsticks, you're gonna feel like you're in China. You don't want to feel like you're in China. You want to feel like you're America. So you never do the chopsticks with the Chinese food, but you use your silverware. Once you use a silverware, you're gonna feel like an American. It just tastes different. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it with this. And we're also going to do with this. Don't forget, I got something on the barbecue. I got a bird. I got a bird on the barbecue. You want to know what bird I have on the barbecue? You got to see. It's in the barbecue right now. It's not chirping up because it's already, it's a goner. But we have a bird on the barbecue. You're going to see it soon. All right, so for all of you, you've been tuning in. You want to see if this bottle's worth it. I'm gonna be honest as can be. And I'm not going to stray away from telling you if this is bad. So here we go. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. It's showtime, baby. Let's get this going. Cheers, all of you. Let's do this. That right there, cinnamon. Oh, that's it. A lot of cinnamon. No. A ton of cinnamon, brown sugar, dang. A heavy amount of brown sugar and cinnamon. Oof. Wait a minute. This can't be all I'm tasting right now. Brown sugar, that can't be the only thing I'm tasting. Cinnamon. Wow. It's a pretty long finish. It reminds me of Christmas time, honestly. Ooh, there's cinnamon on the finish and the oak. Oof. Okay, I'm done with this Glencairn. Let's do a real man style. All the people in the whiskey community use it. Oh, let me get a Glencairn. Here we go. We're gonna do it the real man style. Mobsters never used Glencairns. We ain't mobsters out here with gangsters. Here we go. Let's drink this up, all right? Oh man, the finish is nice. It's still going. I'm gonna tell you that oak note when it's young, you can usually find it very off the finish. It's lingering, beautiful lingering. It's almost like a nice developed oak note, but it's not too oak forward, and it's really good. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to go deep diving into the second sip. The second sip usually gives me the perfect sip. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's see how good this is. Here we go. It's showtime, baby. Let's drink this up. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. There's a cherry and brown sugar. There's a cherry and brown sugar on here. Just a tad bit of cherry that makes this pop. I got a little bit of honey. Just a tad bit of honey that I can taste right now. But the cinnamon's flowing through really, really. Ooh, this one's nice. It's actually better. This is actually better than it's better than the $300 Old Fitzgerald. What the heck? It's better than the 11-year. It's crazy how this can be so much better. One negative on here, the only negative I can say on here is, here's a negative. There is a little fruity note on here. I'm going to figure out what it is. There's a little fruity note on here underlining on the back of that cherry note that I can tell it's almost like a dry. Most of these fruits that I'm getting in my palate right now, they seem a bit dry. That's the only thing I can say negative about this. I'm not going to say anything else negative about this. Only thing that I can find on this bottle that's a little bit, to me, isn't as good as I would think. A dry little end. A little fruity end. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Cheers to all of you. Old Fitzgerald 7-year Baldwin Bond. Oh man, this is good. So let me explain to you how what it reminds me of. Think of the most basic whiskey. Think of the most basic whiskey. Say you're paying $20 or $30 for a whiskey. You know how most of your $20 or $30 or $40 whiskeys, sometimes they have a lot, almost like a very thin, watery a presence. It's not super thick and it's not super thin, but it's most of the time it's almost like watery, right? Some of your inexpensive whiskeys, right? Now this one, what this one gives you is a little bit up on that level. It doesn't give you the richness of you being able to chew this up. You can't chew this. It's not to that point. It's getting there. But again, this is a 7-year. Right? It's getting there. You could chew it almost, but you can't. It's just like that. It's at a price point that you could say, the most you could say is $100 for this would be okay. $100 for this. Why $100? Because the Hancock, which is the Hancock Reserve of Buffalo Trace, goes for $100. The Henry McKenna goes for $80. That's a 10-year, right? That's a 10-year. There's two whiskeys that I'm comparing that to because one has honey and the other one has brown sugar. And so those two are around the ballpark of this. This is about $70, MSRP $50. I don't know who's going to find this for $50. Honestly, if you found this for $50, you should have bought more. You should have bought more. I know we had a wrench that said that he bought this. I think his name is Baba's Whiskey. You should have bought another one, my man. You should have bought. That's two. You buy two, man. What are you doing? I bought a whole box. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's go dig down deep into this. I want to make sure that you spend the right money. Is this actually really, really worth it for you? Here we go. Good to see Instant in the chat room. Hey, good to see April, Neil, chat room. Good to see all of you. Type in the chat room if you haven't already. All right, let's see if this is really, really worth it for some of you. Some of you that don't have the money to buy some of these bottles, we're going to see. Is it worth it? Here we go. Oh, you know what? This is like a dry. It has a dry, fruity aspect with some cinnamon. But the brown sugar is the main play on here. The main thing is the brown sugar. Oak note is very nice, but the oak note doesn't stand out as much as the brown sugar. If you love brown sugar, this is something that you will probably really, really like. It doesn't give you, to me, I don't get vanilla notes. I get mainly a couple notes on there that are very nice, and to me that's enough. That's enough for me to say this is a good bottle. How much you should pay for it? Up to $100. I'm just going to be honest with all of you. Up to $100. If you can't find this in your area and you find it for $80, pay it. If you are a cheapo and you don't want to pay $100, then wait for it to be in your area for $50. It's hard to find it for $50. I'm going to say this right now. It's going to be very hard to find it. I think this is going to be the new style. Mind you, I don't do research for any of you, okay? If you think I do research for all of you, I don't. I think it's going to be the new style of the bottles that are going to be coming out from them. There's going to be the new decanter-looking style. And I personally think this is cool, man. It's clear back. Cool. I like it. I think I like it better than the other one, right? Now, the other whiskey that we have inside the house, it's bad, man. It's like rotten apples and oak. Too much oak that takes over a lot of the aspects of the whole whiskey. But on this, I really like it. Do I recommend you to have this with ice? Definitely not. Never put ice in this. Once you put ice in this, it's game over. You wasted your money. You buy. It's like buying buffalo wings, right? It's like buying buffalo wings, and when you get home, you put them in pasta. Ooh, who the hell put some buffalo wings in pasta? And then you get your knife and you start cutting it up. You start cutting the chicken in your pasta so you can get all the chicken in your pasta because you don't want to. The store doesn't have any chicken unless it's chicken wings. That's a dummy. That's a dummy way. That's a dummy way. Don't be the dummy. Don't buy the expensive Old Fitzgerald. It's a decanter halfway. It's worthless. It's worthless. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Oh, man. In the chat room, somebody says I should have been a preacher. I should have. No, it's not good for me. People want to go to heaven before their due date. They'll say, man, this guy, he's selling us the dream in heaven. We got to go to heaven right now. All the church would go want to be in heaven. You don't want me to be a preacher, trust me. I'd be the last guy you want to be a preacher. You don't want to go to heaven. Not today. Not today. Today's not your tap. Anyways, point of the matter is, it's a good bottle. One thing I don't like, and I'm just going to say this, I don't like the fact that not all of these bottles come with this. On the box, there's only a couple that come with it. It doesn't mean that all of them have it. So if you do find this just by itself like this, it's pretty cool, but it doesn't come, all of them don't, or they're all not with this. It's crazy. Maybe the store took it out. I don't know. But you guys saw the Maker's Mark recently. We did the Maker's Mark release, and it was a good first impression. I personally think that this one is, to me, I kind of feel like this one's more of a bigger first impression for me. I have more emotion in this release than the other one. Let's drink this up. It's good. Now, I'm going to say this. Would I pay $200 for this? No, I wouldn't pay $200 for this. Would you pay $150 for this? No. It's not as good as Stag Junior. Personally, Stag Junior goes for about $120 to $150 if you can find it. Sometimes even $200 in secondary. MSRP of a Stag, which is a Stag Junior, $80 to $90. MSRP new price in 2025. Know your prices. So again, I'm just going to show you what it's. There you go. It says bottled in spring of 20. There you go. It says over here, beautiful. I don't even know what these things say. Over here, what does it say? I have no idea what this says. Looks good though. Looks good. Looks beautiful. I'm gonna say it is getting me. It's getting me sweaty. I'll tell you that. It's getting me sweaty. Let's go check on the grill. Yes, you guys want me to go check on the grill? Okay, for all of you watching, we have something on the grill. I put it on the grill about almost like 6 o'clock almost. So we're an hour in. Oof, we're an hour in. We're an hour in. Oof, we are officially an hour in. Here we go. Let's drink this up. I'm gonna see how it tastes like on this. Ooh, I'm getting a ton of cinnamon now. Cinnamon, brown sugar, dried fruit. Cherry note is very nice. Dried cherry is nice. A little bit of honey, and a good amount of oak. That's exactly what I taste. Exactly, nothing else. Nothing else I taste. But there is a secondary fruit. There's like one or two fruits that I can taste. I can't figure out the other fruit. That's all right. As long as it has cherries, all that matters. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, let's go check. Let's go check the grill. Time for us to check the grill, baby. Here we go. Let's move this over here. If these things fall, it's a game over. Let's move. If these things fall, oof, game over. All right, here we go. Let's check up on. Let's check up on the chicken. Here we go. Oof. The chicken's looking dandy. That chicken's looking dandy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the heat a little bit on here. Because I've only had it on here for about an hour. So I'm going to increase the heat just a bit. Let's increase that heat just a bit over here. There we go. Put some of that wood. Increase that heat. There we go. Going to increase that heat just a tad. Whew. Looks real nice. Looks good. Now this is how you do a chicken. Beautiful, beautiful chicken. Looks gorgeous. But you need to do this for a good amount of time. Ooh, look at my finger. A lot of people that don't do it long enough. Please do it for a good amount of time. We're gonna put that over here. As a matter of fact, I kind of wanna move it. Oh, it's gonna fall apart. Ooh, just pulling them legs. Ooh, I'm about to fall apart. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. I'm gonna put this over here. Boom. Take it off. Good. Looks good. We're gonna officially back up just a little bit. Gotta smoke this up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just open that vent at the top. Let's smoke this up just a tad bit. Getting a little bit of smoke coming out here. It's good, looking beautiful. You saw how I just did it? Now we're going to put it away from the chicken. Put it away. It's a song that goes like that, right? Put it away from the chicken. Yes. Look at how smoky it's getting. I like the presentation, though. Honestly, why would I need this? Why would I need this bag? I feel like the bag gives it an extra pass. Here we go. I'm gonna try this out here. I'm also gonna put the light on. There we go. We're gonna put the light on over here, so we're getting a good amount of smoke. That's good. Beautiful smoke. Beautiful smoke. Here we go. Let's try this out. You guys know what time it is. It's show time. Here we go. Let's drink this up. You see, here's the difference. Here's the difference. When I have it here, I get more cherry and dried fruit. On this with the Glencairn, I don't get as much cinnamon. I get more brown sugar and cherry when I have it just like this. Now, when I have it in a open glass, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game with this. I taste more of the cinnamon and the brown sugar than the fruits. Crazy. We're gonna open this all the way. There's a lot of smoke. We gotta open that all the way. There we go. Looks good. Oof, looks real good. Here we go. Let's try this out again. And now we're having with a Glencairn. So cheers to all of you. This is a good bottle, man. It's a good bottle. Old Fitz. Old Fitz, 7-year. Old Fitz, 7-year. Here we go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Here we go. Showtime, baby. It's good. Ooh. All I'm missing is Stogie. It's good. You get a good Habano with this. Oh, even a Maduro would be good with that one. It's good. It's good. Man, it's nice. But I do have it different. It's so crazy. Now, mentally, let me put this in another glass. Let me see. Does the glass make a difference on the notes? It shouldn't, actually. But there's a mental hiccup that usually happens. We're gonna see. Let me drink a little bit of water to erase my palate real quick. Here we go. Let me see. Here we go. I don't know. Oddly enough, drinking it like this gives me more cinnamon, brown sugar, and oak. It's crazy. I don't even understand. Why. It just dominated my whole palate. Crazy. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna do something real quick. Okay, so now we have the double. We got the double. Now we have the two experiences, the gangster way. This is a gangster mobster way. You're drinking from a glass. This is the nerd way. Drinking from a Glencairn. I don't know if you guys know that's a nerd way to do it. Which way is better? We're going to see. Experimental time right now. If you like the stream so far, hit that like button. Don't forget to get the membership if you haven't. Let's start off with this one. Here we go. It makes a huge... By the way, movies. Some of you, I'm going to give you a good movie recommendation. Edgar Romeo gave me a movie recommendation yesterday. And I didn't know. I told him that I can't go to the movies. He already heard, for some of you as an adult, you can't go to the movie theater. I don't give a damn if you go to a kid's movie. Maybe you got a girlfriend that has a kid. You're still going to fall asleep, gentlemen. I can't go to the movie theater. I can't go to AMC. I can't go to Regal. I just can't go to the movie theaters. I fall asleep. So there's a movie called Ballerina and The Accountant 2 with Ben Affleck. Now, The Accountant 2, and I said, I can't watch the movie till it comes out on my TV. On my TV wasn't coming out. Wasn't coming out on the TV. So there's a movie that I had seen. I told Edgar Romeo, I forgot the name of it. Knockout. It's called Knockout on Netflix. I started watching it yesterday, and I got to almost the end, but I fell asleep at home. I fell asleep at home watching Netflix. I turned it off, and I had 25 minutes left. It's a good movie. Go watch it on Netflix. It's called Knockout. K.O. K.O. it's called on Netflix. It's a great movie. It's a French movie, but it's good. It's really good. The girl's cute little girl, but she's I don't know. I don't even know what to say. What do I have to say? She's a good actor. There you go. She's a good actor. So Edgar Romeo yesterday, he told me, hey, I told him today. He told me today. He goes, hey man, I go, the movie recommendation, Netflix. It's called KO Knockout. Top 10 good movie to watch in the USA. Netflix Knockout, right? Anyways, the point of the matter is, the beginning is a little bit slow and then it gets good. Then he tells me, he goes, what do you mean? You got to watch The Accountant 2. I go, I can't watch The Accountant 2 because it's in a theater. Edgar Romeo tells me, he's one of our ranchers. He tells me, watch the movie on Prime. A Prime Video. It's Amazon Prime Video. I said, there's no way. There's no way. So I went today. I put the TV on Prime Video and nowhere to be found. I thought maybe I thought Edgar Romeo for a second. I thought he was under the spectrum. I thought for a second that he was under the spectrum because all it was showing account 1. I said, holy crap, he saw the first Account movie. There's no way Edgar Romeo's under the spectrum. There's no way. So I go, you know what? There's no way. I believe in my ranches. They're smart, right? So then I go to the search section and I go, Accountant 2. And Accountant 2 is there. Yes, for free. You can watch it for free if you have Amazon Prime. If you have the Prime Video, you can watch it. It's there for free. Get that movie, watch it, it's for free. If you have Amazon Prime. I watched the movie today, and this is the first movie that I watched thoroughly. I had to pause it, obviously, because I had to go to the store. I paused it because I had to go to the store and do some videos for all of you. But either way, I saw the whole movie in one day. It took me 6 hours. The movie's like 2 hours or something like that, but it's okay. We did it. Great movie. I hope they make a second part, like a third part with that girl, the assassin. That assassin, what a baddie. That assassin, what a baddie. You definitely have to see that movie. It's really, 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 really good. And other than that, I'm just going to say, other than that, exceptional movie. So I'm going to give you 2 recommendation movies. Those are the 2 movies for any of you gentlemen. Ladies, don't watch those movies. Ladies, those movies are for men. Those movies are for men. Here we go. Why is it for a man? Because you're probably going to think about that Account movie forever. If you are a woman that's very emotional, don't watch that movie, Accountant. with your kids. I count two. Don't watch it with your kids. Definitely, don't watch it with your kids. And if you're in Los Angeles, especially Los Angeles, if you're living in Los Angeles, you're a protester on the streets of Los Angeles. Don't watch that movie. That movie is gonna get you really mad. You're gonna want to go back to what is it called? Hiwana. What is it called? Hiwana. April. Is it called Hiwana? I don't even know. Don't watch it, April. Don't watch the account. Watch Knockout. Don't watch the account. She's going to be thinking about it for the whole year. He's thinking about it for the whole year. What's going to happen in that movie? Let's drink a sip. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. Tijuana. Tijuana, wait. Somebody said, who said that? April, here we go. Let's drink a sip. So let's see if it tastes good better with this, like Glencairn, or in the glass. Here, cheers, all of you. Juarez. There we go. Juarez. That's what it was. Juarez. Juarez. There you go. Somebody had said it. I knew it wasn't Tijuana. I just don't know those cities over there. It's so good. It's honestly really good. In the Glencairn. Honestly, but for some reason, I get more of an exceptional flavor. I get more of an exceptional flavor with the Glencairn. Oddly enough, it's kind of weird. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know why it tastes so much better. I don't know why it tastes so much better with a Glencairn. It's the same juice. It's the same bottle. Same juice, same bottle. It's just, I don't know if I'm just looking at the Glencairn and it looks more luxurious. I don't know. The Glencairn doesn't look luxurious. It looks like a toilet bowl. You know, I'm going to give a tip for all of you gentlemen and for the ladies. Okay, to avoid yourself from being super, super gay. Before you use the bathroom, always before you use the bathroom, toilet. Put one sheet of toilet right in the toilet before you use the bathroom. Just let it go, boom. One sheet of toilet paper in the bathroom so that the water doesn't splash back into you. Okay? There's a tip of the day. There's a tip of the day for all of you. Tip of the day for all of you. You don't want the splashback in your booty, right? Not your booty cheeks is okay, but in the center, you don't want the splashback in the center, gentlemen. That goes for the ladies. There's ladies out here. Holy crap! I'll never forget. Never forget. It was dead money one day. You want to hear a story? How many of you want to hear a story? Nobody wants to hear a story. Nobody wants to hear a story, Reaper. Nobody wants to hear a story. Only way you're gonna get a good story out of me is you already know how. You put the super chat in to help out. Help out. It's the only way. I know somebody out there's gonna say, I'm gonna put $2. I don't think it's gonna give you that good story. But for all of you watching, here we go. We're gonna drink a sip here on the second one. So first off, before I drink the second one again, here we go. We're gonna drink it one more time on this one. It's so good here. It's so good here in the Glencairn. I don't know why. Maybe it's a visual that I'm looking at this thing. It's so sparkly. I just watched it. I watched the other one, but I watched the other one like 2 weeks ago. This one it looks so beautiful and presentable. It's almost like going to Popeyes and the chicken you open up, it's like crispy. God, that crispy chicken looking good. Haven't gone to Popeyes fast food in the longest time. I do remember I took my grandmother one time. She had moved to a certain house. And I told her, hey, you want to go somewhere? She goes, yes. And I took her to Popeyes. Oh, wait, I didn't take her to Popeyes. What the hell am I talking about? I didn't take her to Popeyes. I took her to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is for the white folks. The white folks. The Caucasians. Popeyes is for all the crazy son of a guns. What would I rather have? I would rather have Popeyes every day of the week. Me, I would rather have Popeyes any day of the week. What's better, Popeyes, Taco Bell, or Chick-fil-A? Ooh, Taco Bell. When you do something amazing, Taco Bell, man, it hits a spot. Hits a spot. But I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. Point of the matter is, I don't even remember. Was I supposed to say a story? Was I supposed to say a story? Oh, I guess I'm not going to say the story. Think I was going to. Somebody says church chicken. I've never had church chicken. I thought church chicken had roaches. So I never ever wanted to go to church chicken. My personal opinion, you guys can say whatever you want to. It's not being racist. It's just my. There's a place in Miami called Pollo Tropical. The Hispanics used to clean it up so good. There's a place called Pollo Tropical here in Miami. It used to be so good. The place to go to get some chicken. You get amazing chicken at Pollo Tropical, right? But when the Gen Zs took over, Gen Zs took over, man, when the Gen Zs took over Pollo Tropical, the fast food restaurant here in Miami, the most popular fast food restaurant, they also started hiring people that just came from Cuba like last week. And the one thing that these people don't understand is how to keep stuff clean. They don't know how to keep stuff clean. In Pollo Tropical here in Miami, they don't know how to keep stuff clean. They don't know how to safe store the chicken. They don't know how to safe store the ribs. They don't know how to safe store the sauces. And every time I was going, I was getting poisoned. Till one day, I went one day and I said, I'm sick of this. I'm sick and tired of this. The guy in the drive-thru was a Gen Z. On the Gen Z also, at the door, he threw the sauces at me. I almost hit him. I threw the sauces back. I was so sick of that place. And Gen Zs are just ruining everything. They don't care about anything. They just want their money. They want their paycheck. They want their 2-week, $280 paycheck. That's what they want. The 2-week, $280 paycheck. So that's what's the place called? Pollo. It's called Pollo Tropical. Don't go there. Don't go there. But all the old folks know how to clean up restaurants. All the other, the people that are oldies that used to run these fast food restaurants, they're amazing. But they don't work. They don't work anymore. They're retired. So now they're hiring here in Miami. The only hiring is like people that just got here and they don't know how to clean anything. So there's a reason why I don't go to church chicken, and I don't go to Pollo Tropical anymore. It's nothing against the restaurant. It's against the people that work there, and I just don't want to get poisoned. My health is huge. That's why I don't go to the Asian market anymore, man. I tell you the story. I went to Asian market, right? They sold me some expired mushrooms. They were expensive oyster mushrooms. They were huge oyster mushrooms. I ended up having what's the thing called? I was tripping, man. I had what was it called? Had food poisoning, but it gave me a trip. I was seeing dragons. I was seeing dragons flying around the damn bedroom. My temperature was going up and down. I thought I had to go to the hospital. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I was throwing up. It was crazy, man. I'll never go to the Asian market again. Never again I'm going to the Asian market. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Shout out to the USA. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Cheers. Is this bottle beautiful? Man, it is. It's a beautiful bottle. Ooh. Honestly, it's a beautiful, beautiful bottle. So here we go. I'm going to say it's for Who Dat. Who Dat, huge appreciation. Who Dat. She always sends a huge super chat. If you find this, you got to get it. And Who Dat, I might send you one of these when I finish it. Empty bottle, signature, and I'll write your poem. I'll write your poem back here. I forgot to send her the poem that I was gonna send her. Dang, I forgot to send her. So I'm gonna do something better for you. For Who Dat, one of our biggest supporters, on this bottle, I will write a poem in the back. I'll write a poem in the back right here, just right here, and I'll send it to you when it's empty. Okay? That's gonna be for one of our members that have supported us literally from one of the huge supports on the stream. We have $20 from Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo gets stogies, a ton of stogies, because he always supports. But Who Dat? She gets the poem. She gets the poem this time, If I Drink It All. Point of the matter is, let me just say this. Let me say this. So what's better, drinking this out of a mobster gangster glass? Hit the like button if you haven't already. Or is it better? Is it a Glencairn or a glass? What's better? Having it from a Glencairn or a glass? We're gonna debunk it right now. Let's debunk it. This Old Fitzgerald 7-year. Let's debunk it. Let's drink us up. It's so good. Oh man, it's so good drinking it like this. You gotta drink it. Oh man, this is so good like this. I don't know what it is. Why it's better tasting? Why does it taste better in this glass? Heavy glass. I don't know why it tastes so much better. I'm gonna give you the example. It's like having two different sushi rolls. Today I had two sushi rolls. Shout out to Publix. All right. I had two sushi rolls today. One sushi roll tasted better than the other one. Why? I don't know, but I was using my finger on one of them. I was using my finger and putting it in my mouth like chips. The other one I was using sushi sticks. Bamboo sushi sticks. Maybe Home Depot wood sushi sticks. I don't know. I'm gonna say this. Oh, it looks good. That would be good. I'll do that. I do say what I say, right? Do say what I say. Oof, oh my God, this is breaking apart. You see this? It's breaking apart. Look at the chicken. It's breaking apart. So that should be done any moment. The heart and the neck. Okay, once it starts breaking apart, let me see. We're at the 1 hour and 40 minutes. I just want this to get like nice and, I want this to get nice and, oh no, breaking apart. Let me see. You know what I'm gonna do? Oof. Look at this chicken. It looks like a turtle. This chicken looks like a turtle. It looks like a turtle. You ever seen the turtle in Japan? They take the shell off and they cook it. Ooh, those guys are disgusting. I don't even know if I could be in the room when they do that. I think that's pretty disgusting. Anyways, it does look like a turtle. If it was a turtle, I wouldn't be eating it. Chicken butt. What? Chicken butt. That thing looks really good. That chicken looking good. But the bag, I need the bag to get nice and somebody in the chat room who says instant SPF 15. What the hell does that mean? SPF 15. What the hell is that? What is that? Somebody said SPF 15. Super potent froggy. Super potent froggy. There's no froggy in there, my man. Super potent froggy. You know, I need to learn the Gen Z lingo. I need to learn the Gen Z lingo. Gen Zs, man, they don't know how to talk. Who the hell talks like, man, that's gasoline, man. That's super hype. Gasoline. Ooh, you tried those things. Those things are gasoline. Wow. I don't even know. Tell me all the words that Gen Zs like to use. I don't even know. I don't even know why these kids talk like this. It's crazy. Crazy. Somebody tell me a Gen Z word so I can say it. Let's drink a sip. Shout out to all of you. Ugu. I don't even know what ugu is. Gen Z says ugu. What the hell does that mean? Riz. Oh man, that dude got so much riz. What you mean? He got the rizzle. What is he? He got riz? He got what? What do they mean by riz? Where did they learn these words? They be reading the Willy Wonka books. Riz, come on, man. This ain't the Riddler from Batman. That dude not looking like the Riddler from Batman. Come on, Gen Z. Some of the Gen Zs, they need a little slap in the head. No cap, no cap. Well, I don't know if that's Gen Z. No cap. I don't know if that's a Gen Z. Sus. I don't even know if sus. I'm sorry to say, sus and no cap. I don't think that's Gen Z. I think that was that is not Gen Z. That's not Gen Z. For real, for real. I don't even know if for real. I don't think that's Gen Z either. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say. I'll be honest with all of you. Somebody said meow in the chat room. What the hell's even that? What the hell's even that? Let's drink a sip. I don't think Gen Z. They define themselves maybe as meows. Let's drink a sip. So what's better in a real mobster glass? Al Capone used to drink it from here. I think Al Capone probably I wouldn't want to meet Al Capone. One of the mobsters I would never want to meet. That guy seemed like the most sloppiest man in Earth. Probably one of the baddest and sloppiest man. I'm personally, there's a lot of mobsters out there. Let's drink a sip. Shout out to all of you. It tastes so good here. It tastes so good. But it tastes like Christmas time. On this glass, it tastes like Christmas time. Cinnamon brown sugar. It tastes like cinnamon and brown sugar. Cinnamon, brown sugar, and oak. Honey. Honey. That's about it. That's about it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to have it over here. By the way, I did get bit by a mosquito somewhere here. I'm going to have this like this. You know one thing I like about this? I like that the top. I like the top, man. It's like mahogany. It just mahogany. I love the color mahogany, man. Such a beautiful, beautiful mahogany color of this top. I don't like the fact that they have a cork. I don't like that they have a regular cork. I would love it if they did rubber. Rubber cork would have been so much better, but I don't think they're gonna save money. They're not gonna save money if they do rubber. I think the rubber cork costs more money than the regular cork. That's why the distillery still uses. That's what I think. But again, going back to some of the wines. There's wines that have been around for hundreds of years and they still use cork and it works. So why would they change it? You know what I mean? Why would they change it? Because the Reaper says to change it? No, they're not going to change it. They want to make the money. They want to make the money. They want to make the money. I really like this a lot. Now, how much do I like this? Do I like it more than the Hancock Reserve? Here's a little tip for all of you. Damn, that thing was moving. That thing was moving. Here's a tip for all of you. The newest whiskey is the best whiskey. That's going to be a tip for all of you. Unless it's straight garbage. If it's straight garbage, holy, it's straight dookie. If it's straight dookie, man. If it's straight dookie, oof. What are you going to do if it's straight dookie, man? You can't do anything. If it's straight dookie, what are you going to do? If it's straight dookie, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Now, if you could tell, who that? There you go, who that? Look, you see, I cook this up long. I like to cook it long. Two things that I don't mess around with. Pork and chicken. I cook chicken and pork longer than anything. Steaks is different. Steaks, I like a medium rare. But these things, chicken and pork, I like to cook them extended amounts. Extended amounts. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna have it in a Glencairn. Here we go. Here's the thing. This is honestly weird. And I have to tell you. So we have two glasses. Two glasses here. This one, I don't get the fruits that I do with the Glencairn. Oddly weird. Very weird. I get a little bit more concentration on fruits, on dried fruits on the Glencairn than I do if it's wide open in the regular glass. The regular glass, I get that honey, cinnamon, brown sugar, oak note, and I get a faint amount of cherry. On this one, I get a strong amount of dried fruits. It's good dried fruits. I get an oak note that's perfect. Brown sugar is tad to the left, and the cinnamon's in my face. Really nice. Gives me a long finish. If I was to drink this again, the Old Fitzgerald, it's a hard mix-up. Because sometimes I don't want fruits in my drink, right? But if I do want to subtract some of those fruits, I'll have the glass, the wide open, beautiful glass. Now, it's kind of weird that I'm saying this because it doesn't make sense to me that I have two different glasses and they taste a little bit different. It's the same juice. But mentally, I think it's a mental thing. I'm looking at the bottle, I'm looking at the glass, and I think it's a mental thing. Just like when you have that Chinese food with the plastic fork and the plastic knife. When you're having that Chinese food with a silverware, right? It's different. And I think the same thing goes with this. Personally, right now, I kind of want those dried fruits in my face. Now, I do taste the. There's a kind of a. By the way, I'm going to take this off. There was kind of a little. I think I'm figuring out what fruit it is. I'll tell you as soon as I take off this chicken. Let's take off this chicken. Let's take us off. For any of you that haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. It's finally time to take this off. Shit, that bird is about to fly. That bird is so loose, it's about to fly away. Oh, that bird is so loose, it's about to fly away. Look at this bird. That bird is about to fly away. Let's put the neck and the heart. Uh-oh, I mean, the heart is done, so. The heart is done, so. Oh, man. Did I lose something? What did I lose? I'm looking for the leg. Can't find the leg. Oh, man, I think I smushed the leg. I think I smushed the leg. It smells like Popeye's chicken around here. Oof. Smells like Popeye's chicken. Big booty Latinas. Chattahoochee. She throwing back to get that visa. That's a part of that song. How's it go? She throwing back to get that visa. Big booty Latinas. I like that song, man. There's a song. That Chattahoochee. Somebody said over here, April. Yes, I have. Me. Me. Just joking. I've done it before. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Those lollipop. I feel like I waste. April Neal Chambers says, "Have you ever made a lollipop chicken drums?" I've done it before with bacon. I wrapped it with bacon. I've done it before. I feel like I'm wasting. Honestly, I feel like I'm wasting chicken. Honestly, that's what I feel like. Honestly, that's what I feel like. I'm wasting chicken. Big booty Latinas. Chattahoochee. I'm hoochie. She throwing back to get that visa. How's it go? I don't even know how it goes. How the song go, man? I don't want to play the song on the stream. I don't want to play the song on the stream. Talking about hell yeah, something like that, and then it goes big booty Latinas. Good song. It's an AI song, by the way. It's an AI song. She threw it back to get that visa. I like that part. Let's drink this up. I would have played this song if somebody. I would have played this song if we had a lot of super chats. Huge shout out to Eddie Roman, man. Eddie Roman, thank you so much for keeping me alive. We're undefeated. We're undefeated on super chats. Okay, we're undefeated on super chats. Huge shout out to all the super chatters this month. We're undefeated. We're undefeated. Here we go. We're gonna drink this up. I do know that many of you want to kind of have an idea. So what is better? Is it better to have it with this in a regular glass? Regular glass. By the way, what does it look like? What does this look like? It looks kind of strange, ladies. It kind of looks like kind of strange. And if you think that this chicken has, if you think, nah, you know what, I'm not gonna even show it. Don't even say what you think it is. Don't even say what you think it is. Do not even say what you think it is. I know all of you know what you think it is. Don't even say what you think it is. Ladies, don't even say what you think it is. Uh, what the hell is this? Somebody says it's a door stomper. Ba, ba, ba. Hello, anybody there? Nobody there. You know who's there? Little BBC. Wait, how do you call it? LBC. LBC right there. LBC right there. Bam, bam. Who there? It's LBC. Can you imagine anybody? It's LWC. Hello. I'm at your door. LWC. If somebody said in the chat room, it's a sword. If there was ever a sword fight with those things, it'd be 1 second. 1 second long. I think I need to put a different position on this chicken. This chicken is looking a little bit, this chicken's looking a little bit weird from this angle. I'll put it this way. The chicken looks better this way. It looks cleaner. The presentation looks just better. I'll put it this way. Talking about hell yeah. Chattahoochee. Looks good. So, if you think I have to test the chicken, I could test the chicken. But we had it on for 2 hours. 2 hours plenty. 2 hours plenty. I put it on at 6, before 6. It's about 8 o'clock. 2 hours is plenty. You can tell that some of the chicken's falling off. Like I just pulled this. Look at this. I pulled this. It's coming off completely. Look at this. It's coming off completely. It's just completely coming off. The wing. Look, the wing is just coming off. I don't want to take it off completely, but it's coming. Let's taste this. Let's see what this is all about. Damn. Damn. That's good. What I use, me Mitch, and I also use Cosmo SPG. It's a little bit, a little bit spicy. It's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit spicy, this is. If you like the stream so far, hit that like, but don't forget, we put the short video up of how to smoke this up. So it has a little bit of cherry smoke on it. You can't taste it as much as you can taste the flavors on those. That seasoning that I put on here, really beautiful. I'm blown away by this whiskey. You know why I'm blown away by this whiskey? Because it's under $100. Somebody over here, I don't know who was in the chat room. Somebody said something in the chat room. What was it they said? All that's missing is some honey butter. No, what it's missing is, this is what's missing. Hot honey. There's a company that I was promoting on the stream for free. I was promoting a honey for free, but I stopped buying it because it's $20 a pop. Stop buying it because it's $20 a pop. And I'm not going to reach out to the company. The company can reach out to me. If they want to give me free stuff, it's going to have to be for life. And they're going to have to give me a big paycheck. I ain't going to be promoting anything I want to on the stream. Well, I do promote anything I want to. But you understand what I'm talking about. I don't want to be promoting stuff that I just don't want to get for free. I messed up on the words. Let me delete all. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to promote stuff on these streams, okay, that I'm getting for free. If I'm getting anything for free, if Frank's hot sauce sends me some hot sauce for free, that's a bad motion. That's a bad motion. I won't accept it. They have to give me a contract for a year at least. That's it. If the hot honey company gives me a contract for a year, I'll promote them whenever I want to, and I'll accept their free products, and I'll tell all of you I'm getting the free products. Other than that, there's no way I'm promoting something that I don't want to pay for $20 freaking honey. Straight up. But if they give me a contract, I'm going to tell all of you, damn, this is good. I'm going to say, damn, this is good. And I'm going to use it every day. Why am I going to use it every day? Because now I'm getting them for free. I already liked it before, right? But I'm getting a contract. I want it right now. I want to put the honey on right now. Have it inside. Have it inside. I honestly have it inside. I have this much honey inside. I just pour on here. It's so beautiful. Should I do it now? God damn. I think I should do it now. Just give a free promotion for all of you that don't believe in free items. Just do anything you want. I should do it right now, but I'm not gonna. Why am I not gonna? Because I'm already promoting a company on here that they haven't sent me anything for free. They know that I exist. But I honestly wanted to rip this company up so bad. I wanted to rip them up so bad and say this is just so bad. It's so bad. Don't buy it. I wanted to rip it up so bad. You have no idea how bad I wanted to rip this up. I wanted to rip this up like the Tua jersey that somebody wanted to get me for Christmas. They told me, hey man, Miami Dolphins, you like Miami Dolphins? Yeah. Can I get you a quarterback Tua? The Tua? No. You give me a Tua quarterback jersey, I'm going to burn it up. Just like the Cowboys burned up the jersey of, what is his name? Tony Romo. Because Tony Romo was just getting old. He was losing the games for them. Point of the matter is, you understand what I'm trying to talk about. If you don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, it's like Michael Jackson. It's like Michael Jackson giving me a free tour of his Wonderland. I don't want to go to Wonderland and see the monkeys. I don't give a damn about the monkeys in Wonderland. All right? He wants to give me a free tour, but he says, I'll give you $1 million to see the monkeys in Wonderland. Just go around. Okay, fine. I'm going to Wonderland, but just understand this. I'm not going to play your music. And then the next stream, I'm playing the damn music because I love Michael Jackson. And then, boom, I just tell all of you, look, I got a $1 million contract from Michael Jackson, even though he's dead. Got a $1 million contract. I'm playing his music because I love his music. Love his music. I don't understand why he likes Halloween, to be around kids. I don't understand that, but that's not my problem. I like his music. You understand what I'm talking about. How many more analogies do I have to give you? How many more? How many more analogies I got to give you? How many more analogies do I got to give you? How many of you need more analogies? Nobody needs. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, here we go. So, officially, is it better? Is it better? April with this? Oh man, I like that song. Black. Somebody said it doesn't matter if it's black or white. That's a great song from Michael Jackson. Somebody in the chat room says, if you're black, you white. Some, yeah. You know how many times I listened to that when I was a kid? It don't matter if you black, you white. Gen Z don't know what that is, man. Gen Z don't know what Michael Jackson is. Gen Z's Michael Jackson, what is that? Michael Jordan? This son of a little kid, goddamn, freaking saying Michael Jordan, not Michael Jackson. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. This over here, incredible in the Glencairn. Okay? You get more fruit notes, honestly. You could try yourself at home. And if you say, no, they both taste the same. If you say they both taste the same, guess what you are? Guess what you are? You are officially a nerd. If a virgin, you're a virgin nerd. Only ones that always want to try me. There's two people that want to try me always. The lesbians and the nerds. The nerds always think that they're smarter than me. The nerds always want to think they're smarter than me. My man, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about HTML. I don't give a damn about HTML. All right? I give a damn about those books that you read. I don't give a damn about quantum mechanics. I don't give a damn about nerdy stuff. I don't care about Star Wars. I don't care about Star Wars. You're reading Harry Potter. I don't give a damn about Harry Potter. Pokemon. That's the only thing I care about. Other than that, I don't give a damn about Big Bang Theory. And then with the virgin comment that I said, I honestly don't want to give you any tips. I hope you just stay a virgin to be forever. Just you'll be the next male. You'll be the next male Virgin Mary. Shout out to you, nerd. When it comes to the lesbians, oh my lord. The lesbians, they always want to get in front of me. They say have a nice car, nice truck, always want to get in front of me. If they're in the store, they always want to raise their voice ahead of me. If I'm talking to managers, they just cut in. Man, what the hell why you cutting in? Oh man, lesbians, what the hell's wrong with them? Look, I'm not the reason why you're stuck in a body, okay? That you feel different. It's not me. I wasn't the one. You could go look at it, pray to the Lord, ask the Lord why. Point of the matter is, let me just say this. Old Fitzgerald, Ballroom Bond, is it worth it? Should you buy a whole box of this? Well, you don't have a channel, some of you, right? You don't have a channel. If you don't have a channel, what the hell does it matter? The mags you should buy of these is 2 of them. Buy 2 of these. That's my recommendation for all of you. You buy one without a bag, no problem. Make sure the second one has a bag, just so it looks cool, right? You want to have something that looks cool. Have it with the bag. If you get 2 with the bag, it's cool. But do definitely get the Old Fitzgerald 7-year Ballroom Bond. I know one of our ranges, I remember now, his name is Bob Loves Whiskey. You can follow him on Instagram. He almost uses the same format as me, and I hope he makes it. Hope he gets a lot of subscribers. He knows, in fact, that I know that he's using the same format, and that's cool with me. At least he's telling me. At least he's telling me, and he's doing it. It's good. He has more subscribers than a lot of the new whiskey content creators that are new on Instagram. So he has more subscribers just because of my format. That's okay. Bombo's Whiskey, let me say this. When Bombo's Whiskey on Instagram posted this, I said, one of our ranchers said, man, this is going to be straight dookie, man. It's going to be dookie. It's going to be dookie. Now, there's other YouTubers that probably posted this bottle up on YouTube and probably didn't tell you the fact that they probably got it for free. I declined those messages. These companies want to send me free stuff. I don't want to get a free bottle. Why? Because it destroys this whole stream. If I get anything free, this goes for, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Mash and Drum, you know what, Jason? You officially are getting free stuff, and you know what? I'm going to just say this right now. Richie in the chat room, sometimes in the chat room, you could blow it to him. Mash and Drum, you're getting free stuff, and if you're getting free stuff, guess what? It's just going to taste different. Just like the shoes that you wear that are brand new. The newest shoes are always going to be the best. So it takes away from a stream, it takes away from a video. If you get them for free, it's a different feeling. What kind of feeling for some of you that want to know how it feels? You get some tickets to go to Disney World for free. You think I'm going to go to Disney World and get it for free? Anyways, maybe I should do another one. If I get a free Busch Gardens in Florida, there's a free Busch Gardens tickets. If I get free Busch Gardens tickets, I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to go to Busch Gardens. I'm going to feel amazing. I don't have to pay. I don't have to pay to go there. I'm going to feel amazing. When I pay for those $20 sodas when I pay for a $20 hot dog before I go on a ride, a roller coaster ride. I'm going to feel amazing. I'm going to know that I just saved a bunch of money. It's just a good feeling. Okay? So for any of you that watch any YouTube creator, most of them are getting these for free. They're getting samples, or they're getting somebody that's letting them borrow a bottle. We're not borrowing any goddamn bottles. You've seen the video on Instagram. Not the video on Instagram, on YouTube. Look, I gotta mop up everybody because Gen Z needs some help. If the Gen Zs, the football players, the college football players that are watching me from UCF, shout out to UCF. If the Florida State football team's watching me, guess what? If the yes, I said it. The University of Miami football team's watching me. If the Pacers, Indiana Pacers are watching me. If Oklahoma City Thunder is watching me because they want to buy some of these when they win the championship, right? Guess what? A free bottle doesn't taste the same as long as you buy it. When you buy it, it tastes amazing. When you get it for free, it's like, It's like, Let's drink this up. Old Fitzgerald Ball and Bones, drink this up. This goddamn thing is a goddamn good. This goddamn thing is. This thing is good as heck. This thing is good as heck. I love this. In a Glencairn, you see me drinking in this. They're both good. I personally tell you, drinking a Glencairn, honestly, you're going to get more of that, more of the, almost like dried fruits. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. We've been streaming long enough. We haven't got enough likes on here for me to keep on going. If you want me to keep on going, hit that like button. Hit the screen a couple times if you haven't. Point of the matter is, this is the way to go. Get yourself Old Fitzgerald, 7 year. It's good. I honestly wanted to rip this company, but you know what? Heaven Hill, they're doing some good stuff. I want to eat my chicken. I'm going to put some hot honey. I think I'll put some hot honey on this son of a gun. Ooh. By the way, this is the neck. This is neck. If you think these birds are, they're good, they're good. They are good. Make sure to smoke it up. Short video. We posted up a short video today. Check out the short video. It's going viral. That's good. It's going viral. I'm gonna take a piece. I'm gonna take a piece of something here. Take a piece of something. Oh, I can't even dip into this. It's so hot. Dang, it's good. Damn, that thing is good as heck. Good as heck. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream right now. For all of you watching, thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Edgar Romeo, you saved us, Edgar Romeo. Thank you so much. Shout out to Edgar Romeo with a super chat on the stream. Instant. Thank you. April, Farm Kitty, everybody that has membership. Big G yesterday. He was in the chat room. Who Dad today in the chat room. Also today, we had a lot of people that have been showing up. If you're new here, remember, there's a way to get a membership in the chat room. Get that membership. Your name will be green. You'll be able to support the community. Forget about church on Sundays, because at the end of the day, we don't do only Sundays. Every day is Sunday for all of us. You guys are awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, huge shout-outs to the USA. Huge shout-outs to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Shout-outs to the Coast Guard. I don't even know why the hell I'm saying the Coast Guard in Los Angeles. Shout-outs to the Marines in Los Angeles. They're doing a hell of a job. Shout-outs to the USA. Shout-out to the doctors, the nurses, the law enforcement. Shout-out to all the law enforcement that are getting thrown rocks over there in Los Angeles, and they're not stopping. They're getting thrown rocks at the cars in Los Angeles. They're just not stopping. Shout-out to all of them for not stopping, because I would stop in a heartbeat. I would stop in a heartbeat, and I would arrest all of them. Point of the matter is, I'm not a cop in Los Angeles. I'm in Miami, and for all of you watching, shout out to also Bombless Whiskey that was on the stream. I'm going to drink the rest of this. Let me tell you the last sip when I think. That is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Man, I love this. I'm very happy I got 3 of them. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. You know what? For all of you, if you hit that like button, do me a favor. Whoever hasn't hit that like button, hit that like button. I'll see you soon. Edgar Romeo. Who that? I'll see you, April O'Neil. I'll see you. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. This is Showtime. I hope you enjoyed Showtime. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Thursday. Shout outs to the Florida Panthers. Shout outs to this chicken that I just made. God damn. Woo-wee. This chicken is so looking good. You know what? What's better than wine? To keep your heart real good. My grandmother's like 110 years old. I have a grandmother that's 110 years old. She drinks wine every single day. When I was younger, she told me to drink wine. I drank it, and it tasted like grapes. I said, why you give me grapes? Garbage. She drinks wine every day. She's 110 years old, and she can still run. Why? Because she doesn't stress. She's a vampire. Maybe she's a demon. But she drinks wine. And not only that, what's the other main thing? Reason why she's 110 years old is because she's drinking a spirit. She's drinking a spirit. She's drinking something on a daily basis to help her out. Don't overdrink. Be responsible when you're drinking your whiskeys, just like I am here. Being responsible when you're drinking whiskeys. These things can make you live forever, but you have to drink responsibly. Eat your food right, eat healthy, and you should be good. Reaper Crew, that's advice from me to give you. Shout out to all of you. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. And for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, Reaper sign out. I'll see you all tomorrow. What a stream. Bitcoin. 109,000. XRP. Is it going to go to the moon? Reaper sign out.